Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight here at the Prescott Executive Offices. And guess what day it is?
Friday.
And we're going to go ahead and get this show started because that's what we do Monday through Friday at 9 a.m., depending on if Eric's late or not.
I was here on time.
Hold on. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Good morning. How you doing? Eric?
I have a laptop again, so I'm good.
Yeah, you were
It
lost.
went around the world.
You were so lost.
Yeah, trying to make a backup of the so I have two of the same now.
Two of the same.
Yeah.
Same. All right, so we're gonna do a rundown of all the events.
No, we're not.
What are we
We're
doing?
gonna talk about the day.
It better be good.
It is a good one.
What is it?
All right, it's National Mickey Mouse Day.
I like that. I like Mickey Mouse.
And here's the thing: is we talked about this earlier. They're about to, most likely about to lose the copyright on Mickey Mouse, and it'll become part of public domain. That means we're going to see some weird stuff with Mickey Mouse.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you mean they're not going to renew this?
No, they can't. It's well beyond the renewal period. In fact, the last time it was renewed, it took an act of Congress to make it happen because they're so far past the allowed renewal period. And a lot of people don't know, like a lot of the original Disney characters and things like that from the original stuff, they are already public domain.
Well,
yeah, you can't hold stuff forever.
Today if you did not know,
yep.
Now you know.
They want to protect it for a lifetime, not multiple lifetimes. And Disney's been around since the 30s?
Yeah. No, it's been around
20s?
For a long time. I don't know. I think that there is actual
All right, now you got me. So Winnie the
Squirrely.
Pooh. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is now public domain.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah,
Public domain.
that's what it says. Yeah,
How do you find this stuff?
I typed in Disney public domain characters, and it's got a list of characters that are either up for or are currently public domain.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the weather. I don't know about you guys, but it's cold outside. It is what it is, and my lips are feeling it. And it's a dry, very dry cold.
Yeah, it is dry cold.
Yeah. No, I am like over it. Ever since I got back from San Diego, it's just been completely dry. My lips are dry.
You can get a humidifier for your house. They sell those.
Just go turn on my shower.
Or there's that. Yeah, there's that. Hopefully you're not paying for water.
I know.
Right?
I mean, well, you can't really waste the water like that. But needless to say, it's cold outside, and as you guys can see
20s
right over there.
We're at 20s. Tuesday there's some hope at a whole 30 at night.
There is nothing to say besides it's
but there
cold.
Is no moisture out there at all.
You know what I like about actually it's cold outside, but if you you know how usually you put your sunscreen on for your car so it can stay cooler, well, you take it off and it warms up the car, so when you walk into it, because I don't have a push start like you, but you get into it and it's nice and warm.
For a minute there, I had met you said sunscreen. I thought you were like rubbing sunscreen on your car.
No, there's actually
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, the window screen.
Well, because I did this.
Yeah. And so I was like, sunscreen. Do you put suntan lotion on your car?
Sunscreen,
all right.
man.
That's fair.
Sunscreen.
That's fair. I get what you're talking about now.
So, anyways, it's actually been a kind of a weird deal. Sometimes in the daytime, I don't even know how the temperature.
We have got some cool companies here that could install you a remote start.
You know what? I don't think I want to invest into the BMW. Okay. It's an old car, man. It looks good, but it's an old car.
You're not investing into the BMW. You're investing in your comfort.
Comfort. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Invest in your comfort.
Yep.
Speaking of which, yesterday I had a cool meeting with our buddies over at Box Drop. That's what the whole BD is.
Cool logo. Wow.
Yeah,
it's kind of like an optical illusion there.
Yeah, but there's a box and it's dropped in the box. So, anyways,
where's our buddy?
Oh, I just took him down.
Oh, okay.
You right here though.
There he is.
Okay. There he is.
There he is.
There it is. Brent in the house. Anyways, we had a conversation with Kellen, his name, and he was talking about how his his actual business is selling mattresses, box springs, and the things that hold bed up.
The important
and
stuff
for 50 to 80% off.
Well, I mean,
so I don't know if you guys ever want or need.
But don't talk about the price, because the pricing is great, but like you spend most of your life on sleeping over almost any other activity, over any other activity. If you do 8 hours a night,
I don't know about you, but I don't actually.
You don't sleep
too much time. No, well, I mean, I don't.
Eight hours a night adds up over a lifetime.
I don't do 8 hours.
What else do you do? 8 hours,
6 hours.
Okay, what do you do every day that's 6 hours? You do every single day.
Sleep.
That's my point. Is if you don't have good sleep, forget the money. That's a great thing, but you want to invest in a good sleep.
Eric is coming with some logic here, guys. I don't know what to say besides it is what it is.
Like I said, the deal's great. I'm thrilled about the deal.
Oh, but and he said that if you guys go buy a mattress, make sure you say our name, because he's gonna give you something for free.
But it's comfy. That's the thing. What I'm getting to here.
Yeah. Is your bed comfortable?
It's pretty comfortable.
How long have you had your bed?
3 years.
3 years. He should be on the Trade Network.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They say you should change your mattress. They go broke like every 5 or 10 years. You're supposed to replace it.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like what is wrong with beds breaking?
They wear out. You spend most of your life on it. Anyway, go home. It sounds comfy.
I realize. Somebody tag Box Drop and let him know that we talked about 7 minutes about his business.
There you go. Wow, is it 7 minutes in already? Holy cow!
Yeah, yeah.
Next thing.
Okay, see, she loves her bed. She says it's comfy and cozy. How many pillows you got in your bed?
It's like stuffed penguins. You mean?
Oh, there you
go. Are those kinds of pillows?
I don't know, man. I mean, if it's pillows
or monster penguins standing around the room, yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, guys, it was a good meeting with him. We aired it around 7 o'clock last night or 6 o'clock last night. We're starting to do that. We'll record in the morning and then we'll air it in the afternoon. So
and people are thinking about sleep at that time.
Yeah, or they're in the bed scrolling or on the couch scrolling. Personally, I was there to go ahead and talk about it. It was great. We ended up finding out that his brother, which is graphic design work, spelled furniture wrong on his Box Drop logo, so we had to bring that out. And then he also said Prescott, and then I had to educate everybody about what actually happened with the name Prescott. Yeah, they didn't want none of that.
Yep.
They said that we are separating ourselves from that entity, that culture, that everything. So in order for us to know that we are from Prescott, we will now pronounce it Prescott.
All right.
And I got that info from the mayor.
From the mayor. All right.
He said
it. It means it's a thing. Yep. Speaking of mayors, so you had a great while I was out interview with Mayor Phil Good. Yep. That was good. Yep. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was last week.
And you know who we saw for Jingle Mingle? Oh, was former Mayor Greg.
Greg, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was doing. He is like Mr. Promoter now.
Oh, like, did you?
I said we need to change his name. I went to him. I said we got to change your name to Mr. Prescott.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. He's talking about a booster club that's going to be for the rodeo grounds.
Okay.
And he says that it's going to cost like $3,000 a year. And what they're going to be doing with that, it gives them like perks about that location. And I was like thinking, well, $3,000 a year to only go for
no, they got stuff on
July. Yeah, well, that's what ended up happening. Like, there's way more going on, just not for the 4th of July.
Right.
But that is like the biggest weekend. So what he was talking about is what they're going to be redoing over there, how they're going to do it.
They're adding stands. They're moving stuff.
Yeah, they're adding a restaurant on
a restaurant. I heard that.
They're doing the VIP club, and if you're a part of the booster club or whatever it was, and there's going to be some extra perks. So
I heard that.
Look for that. I think they're kind of taking the idea that Founding Fathers has done as far as like being able to have a membership, and then they call it membership. They're calling it a booster club.
Yeah, no, that's Booster Club's been around a long time. All right, we have a list today, and that jewelry exchange for gas is still going on.
A list.
Again, jewelry exchange for gas still going on. So don't get suckered into taking fake.
What you're talking about.
Do not get suckered into giving fake jewelry for real gas.
Don't be a sucker.
Not good.
Didn't we already go over this?
Yeah, but it's on today's thing.
Let me see.
Upcoming events: Town of Chino Valley's December to Remember event and Winter Spectacular. It's free. It's coming up.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, you know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about the actual festival of trees real quick. Only reason why is because it's there,
And it ends tomorrow.
Ends on Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow. So go vote. Go
vote.
walk through.
Get
It
your
is open to the
tree.
public now. I think it's like a small ticket fee to walk through, but it's obviously all donations. So definitely go check them out. And then also on top of all that, Valley of the Lights are coming.
Yep.
And it's Christmas time.
It is.
Oof.
So I actually want to go ahead and say something too. So does anybody know where the boot drop actually came by from? Like,
Well,
derived?
because Prescott, Flagstaff has the pine cone.
Well, no.
But we have the boot drop. But where did it come from now?
Okay, so this is a kind of a crazy story. Somebody that's like literally always behind the scenes. She's never like in front of the scenes, but her company and organization has definitely stepped up and put together some of the coolest things that Prescott has to offer. And with that being said, I want to go ahead and show you guys this picture. So a group of people came together and actually did this what can we do for Prescott? And I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you guys so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. I'm going to take that off real quick. It says New Year's Eve boot drop was created obviously here in Prescott, Arizona. And it says in that picture right there, it was a candid video of Boot Drop co-founder Donna working of Northern Arizona Social.
Yeah. Wow, I had no idea that she was behind that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me give you the story, the rundown. This is something I'm going to do for our good friend Donna over there at the Northern Arizona Social. In the late 2009, Donna Working was aiding the city of Prescott's tourism team, partnered with the local advertising agency as an independent marketer. A desired goal was to increase bed tax dollars for the city. At the time, there was a lack of events held in Prescott after Acronite. The tourism gap ran from mid-December through March. After many conversations over the course of the years between Working and the local Prescott ad agency, 2 more partners were brought on to expedite the new venture, Great Circle Radio and the Prescott Chamber. Together, we launched the signature New Year's Eve event for Prescott, Arizona, stated Donna Working, owner of the Arizona Social and Boot Drop co-founder. She continues before aiding the city of Prescott, recently held the position as director of corporate sales with the Arizona Sundogs Hockey Club. She actually she's really involved.
Wow.
A large part of my position was to create new events, promotions for the team. This new venture was another welcome challenge for me, working with the city of marketer, but was exciting. I was eager with much time on my hands, bringing a new tradition to our community to become a goal we all set to achieve. How did they decide a drop of the boot?
I don't know.
You want to hear that?
I want to hear it.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Let's go. Yeah.
As a former student of Northern Arizona University, the pine cone drop was a fresh experience in my mind. I thought dropping a boot was a concept well suited for our town. A horseshoe was initially purposed, but I didn't think that it made sense logistically. I created the first website, bootdrop.net, to conceptualize the event and presented a PowerPoint with the boot as a main centerpiece. It took some months of convincing, but was soon adopted by my cohorts. Over the course of the year, much research was done to assure that no one was dropping the boot across the nation.
Not one other place.
Although I did find that the city of Key West dropped an oversized heel shoe. It was
I thought it was a flip flop. I think it was a flip flop.
Was it?
There was one that did a flip flop.
That's so funny. It was a laborious year of planning, and it was certainly no easy feat. We thank Stefan Markov of Morgan Signs for creating the beautiful boot design. Also, Great Circle Radio for their huge level of support with sponsorship and talent for so many years. So this is kind of what you can go ahead and go back. There's many more in here, but they want to go ahead and give a little bit of love to also M&M Entertainment to kind of like coexist currently right now with that.
I was going to ask. So normally M&M Entertainment and then the boot drop thing, they do the walkthrough. Is that the thing I was talking about?
The Christmas City.
Is that the Valley of Lights?
No, that was somebody else.
Is another? So the Valley of Lights is the one in Prescott Valley, right?
Yeah. So if you guys want to go,
do you remember that walkthrough? That the reason I'm bringing it up is because that's where they normally show the boot off beforehand.
Oh yeah, at the mall.
At the mall.
Yeah, no. I think they took that down. And you know that little spot that they're utilizing over at So above Matt's, there used to be a bar.
Yeah.
So Matt's bought that bar.
Okay.
And so I think now they just store a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Oh, so there's no way to see the boot ahead of time this year.
No.
Okay. That's a bummer, but they used to be able to. It's cool.
Which is kind of crazy. But at the same time, this is kind of like a big deal. If you guys want to know more about this, you guys should probably go to the Prescott Times.
And Donna Workings, thank you. It's awesome.
Yes, thank you, Donna, for all.
Remember last year we got out of the New Year's Eve comedy show and went down there, and the snow just it was turned into a blizzard. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't think I went down. I went straight home.
Yeah,
right after that.
It was a blizzard.
Yeah.
It was a
no,
blizzard.
I didn't go home. I went. No, did I go? No, I didn't. I went out.
Yeah, it was a crazy blizzard as the boot was dropping. It was crazy. So anyway, that event has grown. I remember doing that years and years ago, walking down there after a snowstorm. Be like, where's everybody?
Yep. So it's kind of crazy because I guess Prescott Valley, I don't know if this is actual factual, so don't mind me. The last time I said something that wasn't factual and made a child cry, which I don't want to do that no more. So they said they said that they're doing on the same night as the parade and courthouse lighting. Prescott Valley is also doing their Christmas festivities as well. So at the same day,
talk about competition. People come up from Phoenix for this stuff. All right. Speaking of that, real quick, I did meet with the city yesterday for something else, but they reminded me that the light parade's coming. The Christmas Day parade's coming. Like we're talking like in the next week or so, and the courthouse lighting. Like we're bam, bam, bam over the next 2 weeks.
Yep, this is a big deal, guys. This is coming up.
Yep, and somebody else mentioned right here. That's Tammy saying that she heard the mall sold. Yes, the mall sold.
Yeah.
So
a lot of the residents up there are like, is anything going to change?
Well, because they're not clear on what they're going to do with the property. They've not made an official announcement. Just that the mall has sold and that there's some exciting things going to happen with that property. So. That could mean anywhere from revitalizing. That could mean nothing. That could mean putting in retirement homes in there. Who knows? I mean, so I'm excited to hear what they're going to do, but it has been for sale for pre that whole 2020 mess.
Well, people are a little scared. I mean, I would be too when you get a new owner and then all of a sudden the new owner has ideas.
They spent over $12 million for it, so I'm sure they have some good ideas.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Anyway, when
says it's gonna be strolled through
the Valley of Lights, so you get to walk through. There you go. So when we hear what they're gonna do with the mall, obviously we'll bring it out to everybody. But big thing is there's some change coming there,
and hopefully it actually works for everybody because everybody says the mall's dead, but there is a lot of local small town businesses that are up there. So make sure you guys go do your thing.
And it's funny. So I went to both Scottsdale and Arrowhead in the last couple of weeks, and I've been there for years. Those are like the last two like really vibrant malls in the valley, and they're busy and they're full. And so there's no reason we cannot have that up here.
No, there isn't.
They are putting. So we've got Eastspire Sports, which is cool place to hang out. They're really trying to make it a go-to destination with food and a bar and everything there.
Yeah.
And then they're building apartments there outside, and there's a hotel going in too.
Ooh, right across the way, right behind it.
Yeah, so stuff's going on down there.
There is some pretty big things. Obviously, we're still going to be doing the Sipper Shop this Saturday, so make sure you guys go check this out. This is mainly for girls, unfortunately. I mean, guys could go and hold the purse like.
Oh, good. So, yeah, nice.
What
about the Real Hope thing? When's that go to?
That's going down in December.
But there's a box here.
There is a box.
I saw a box at Founding Fathers, was it? Or what else is there?
There's boxes everywhere.
Okay, fill those boxes.
Yeah, and they're also hosting an event this weekend to go ahead and do the same thing, raising funds. If you guys are athletes or whatever, and you guys want to go ahead and raise some money and also work out, this is your time to do it at the Founding Fathers gym or Founders Gym.
Yep.
Founders Gym. Over at no, you know what? I think they're actually hosting it at the RX place.
Are they okay?
But anyway, we want to go ahead and make sure that you guys understand that
we need to fill those boxes. Prescott, we got to come together as a community and fill those boxes because those are for the community.
Yep. So guys, go out there and support
all
the big things that are happening. There's going to be a turkey drop. I know that we're jumping into Christmas and stuff like that, but there's also ADE. Is it ADEP? I think it's
what are we talking about?
Well, they're actually collecting a bunch of turkeys, about 100, I think they are, for the veterans that can't obviously.
And reminder, Thanksgiving is this upcoming Thursday. When did that happen, right?
Yeah, who's doing this to us?
Anyway, that's why we're over is because we're going to miss 2 days next week for the morning show, so we can go over a little bit.
I ain't missing nothing.
You're not doing it on Turkey Day.
I'm gonna
you're gonna be
turkey.
sleeping.
I'm gonna eat turkey with everybody.
You're gonna be eating turkey, and you're gonna be like,
Dude, last year I ate so I think I told you this. I ate so maybe I did tell you this. I ate so much I was moaning.
Yeah.
And I was sitting like this in my car. Don't do that, guys. It's not good for you.
Yep. So much going on. And then the gingerbread house stuff is due here pretty quick. Oh my gosh. I think it might be Monday.
Yeah, so the guys can do the Founding Fathers event and the girls can do the sip and shop. Yes, that's what will happen.
All right. So it is Friday and it has definitely been squirrel hour. So appreciate everybody who stayed with us. And
yeah, find out more at theprescotttimes.com. And if you guys don't know, now you know. And if you guys like what we do, please love, like, share, whatever it may be. Because of you, we are getting known in the community. And the community has embraced. And I really do appreciate everybody that comes up and walks up and says, I really love what you've been doing.
I did Alan's Flowers mix or open house last night. That was so awesome too. They had shot it was, but I had somebody there be like, I know you. You know, just like
where do I know you from? And I'm like, I don't know.
But anyway, I love that there's so much community stuff going on. So.
Yes. And we love to be a part of it. So if you guys have an event that you guys want to share, or you want to go ahead and give it to us, share with us, send it to us. We would love to go ahead and be a part of it. With that being said, I'm out of here. I got things to do, people to see, places to go.
Yeah. Be safe out there. Yeah. Stay warm.
Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Bye-bye.